Hey, you see Ellen got a show?
Oh, what? Oh, my word, it's Ellen Scott. Please.
I know, right? Oh my word, I think I'm so hot.
Oh, my word, I smoke too much pot.
Oh my word, I like to snort powdered chalk.
Oh, my word, my nostrils flare when I talk.
Oh my word, I like to fist my own crotch.
Oh, my word, I once took on 5 cocks.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Hi, I'm Cole Sutton Greenhalgh.
And I'm TJ Smith.
And welcome to Real Reviews.
Where we're gonna take a look at some movies,
And video games.
both modern.
And classic. Let's dive right in.
Do you like shaky cam, found footage horror movies? You know, those cheap, scary movies that are deliberately made to look like they were shot by epileptics on the kind of handheld cameras that would have been obsolete 10 years ago? Well, if you do, then A, screw you, and B, you should tip your hat and thank the Blair Witch Project for spawning all those movies. Blair Witch was released in 1999 and set up to resemble actual footage found of 3 stupid kids filming a documentary in the woods about the local legend of the Blair Witch, a mythic creature they had to investigate because she was so interesting that she hasn't done a single thing of note for 60 years. The students take their camera into the woods to search for the witch, and creepy things start happening. Soon the kids are fighting amongst themselves, lost and wandering in the woods, surrounded by strange noises and, well, pretty much just strange noises. The horror in the movie is definitely of the scariest stuff is the stuff you don't see variety, which would make Blair Witch the scariest movie ever made because there's nothing to see. Just a bunch of leaves and sticks. It can be an effective horror tool when used correctly, and Blair Witch pulls it off pretty well if you're willing to buy into the story. The students break down emotionally as they get progressively more lost and stranger things start happening to their campsites, and that ramps up the tension pretty well. However, I think the best thing that Blair Witch had going for it was its marketing campaign. The trailers cleverly presented the film as actual footage that the police found years after the students disappeared, and while any person with an operational frontal lobe would immediately question why the police would release evidence of an ongoing investigation to the public in the form of a major motion picture available at a theater near you, a depressing number of people assumed the story was real. I imagine this made the whole thing a lot more frightening for them. Then again, these are probably the same people who think that thunder can hurt them. So why did Blair Witch popularize the found footage horror genre and set the growth of the camping supplies industry back by 20 years? Well, it cost about a month's worth of groceries to make and ended up grossing $248 million somehow. And as we know, once a prized thoroughbred trots down Hollywood Boulevard, it will never become too dead for Hollywood to stop beating it. So if you want to see what's responsible for your paranormal activities and your last exorcisms, check out Blair Witch, for better or worse. Personally, I give it 3 stick people out of 10. Up next, Cole Sutton Greenhalgh with a review of some video game.
And that's commercial. You guys were saying?
Yo, what the f***, guys? I thought we were friends.